If your mom happens to see this video on YouTube, right, and she's never heard this from you, right, what do you think her thoughts or reactions are going to be?
She's gonna want to know why I didn't tell her probably.
And what's going to be
I
the
think-
response?
And I chose on my own to come back out here to Atlanta, and I was staying with somebody. I trusted somebody.
Was that like a male?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, was that like a romantic type situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I believed it was, and
What happened? So we see this a lot, right? We see the college girl, you know, she gets with the guy that's a little more street, you know, a little more not in school type deal. Why do you think that dynamic exists?
I've had slightly weird occurrences with older family members that are supposed to be close to me, yes.
What was the weird stuff?
Kissing, touching.
Kissing?
Mm-hmm.
Like on your lips?
Mm-hmm.
Did you kiss him back? Do you want to go on a second date? 1, 2, 3.
No. I'm gonna be shy about this question, right?
I'm not sure.
You pack it down there?
Do you want to go on a second date? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Yes, yeah.
No, he's too old.
Do you want to go on a second date? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
All right, it's a match. Do you want to go on a second date? 1, 2, 3.
No.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here. You got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
Hey.
All right, all right. So are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay, and so how old are you?
I'm 22. 23
20?
in August.
Okay, 22. And so how long have you been homeless?
I'd say since 2020.
Since 2020?
Yeah.
What happened in 2020 that caused you to become homeless?
I came out here for college in 2019. After COVID happened, they sent everybody home. And I chose on my own to come back out here to Atlanta, and I was staying with somebody. I trusted somebody.
Was that like a male?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, was that like a romantic type situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I believed it was, and
What happened?
he put me out.
why
I mean,
did-
at first it was a back and forth situation, even though my name wasn't on the lease. So,
How long did you stay there in total?
I was probably there for about 1.5 years before I officially was out of the home and never came back.
What was it that caused that situation to dissolve?
I'd say trusting the wrong people, putting money in the wrong people's hands.
Well, no, specifically like, so hold on real quick. Okay, so, yeah, so 1.5 years you was with the guy. And so what happened? Like, you know, specifically what happened? Like, did y'all get into a big argument or did somebody go to jail or what happened?
It was just a big argument. Eventually you just get tired, and just when I was put out, I just didn't come back.
Okay, so you guys were like together or whatever, and I guess over time things deteriorated, and so you just left?
Yeah.
Okay, and you kind of been homeless ever since then?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
And so what school, by the way, did you come out? Let's come over here, if you don't mind. So we started already. Let's go to, where's some cover at? Let's go right over here. Okay, all right, where were we? All right, so, what school? What school did you come out here for?
I came out here for Agnes Scott College.
Agnes Scott?
Yes.
Indicator?
Yes.
So the one thing I know about Agnes Scott is they attract a lot of feminists, a lot of hardcore feminists. Was that
Yes.
you?
It was not me, not so hardcore, but I was all about the ladies, yes.
I was about to say, what attracted you to Agnes Scott?
I think it was just different. I never knew much about Atlanta in the first place, so I was looking for schools out here, and I wanted to go to Spelman, at HBCU.
Right.
But the scholarship money, it wasn't going to cover as much as I needed to.
Hey man,
and
them private schools are expensive.
Agnes
So.
Scott was almost a full ride, so I really came out here knowing that I had a good thing going. I did.
Wow. Okay, so, all right, so where's home, by the way?
Right now,
No, as far as where you
Where
were
I came
coming
from?
during your college years.
I was born and raised in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but now all of my family is in New York. They've always lived in New York.
Okay, so New York is kind of the home base idea.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna come back to that in a second. So real quick, do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
No? And so, have you ever been married?
No, I haven't.
No? Okay. So let's just start from the beginning. So, where are you from?
I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Hey, man. Shout out that Myrtle Beach, man. Shout out that South Cac. Man, we used to spend some of our best vacations going to Myrtle Beach when the kids was like real little. I love
honestly-
Myrtle Beach, man. I have
miss
so
it.
many great memories at Myrtle Beach. So,
Yes.
all right. So, growing up in Myrtle Beach, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
I did up to a certain point when I turned about 12.
About 12,
my
they
mom-
split?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the reason for that? Like,
My dad, infidelity,
so just
cheating.
kind of cheating, normal
She
stuff.
left.
Okay, okay. Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I do.
How many?
I have 3 older brothers.
Okay, and so you're the baby?
I am.
Okay. How close is the closest brother in age to you?
7 years.
Oh,
And
wow, so-
he's the one doing pretty well amongst us all.
Why you? Okay, what is he doing?
Working a good job, trying to live his life, pay his bills.
Okay, so he's doing
regular,
well.
Regular man.
Okay,
yeah.
I got you. I got you.
My
Okay,
other 2 brothers, they're in jail.
they're in jail.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, all right. So, because I mean, that means that in the household growing up with you, you kind of maybe almost experienced like an only child type of growing up type deal, just because they was a few years older type.
Yes.
Deal.
It was really only me and my mom.
Okay, I got you. I got you. As far as dad goes, was he still like active and present after the split?
Yes, he was and still is. It's hard for him. He's blind. He can't really do as much as.
Is he
I
full?
know he
Is he
wants-
fully blind or like partially?
Uh,
Like, is he like legally blind
90%.
basically? Okay, so he's
Yeah,
legally
legally
blind. I got
blind.
you. I got you.
yes. He was
Okay,
blind.
okay. When they split, what effect do you think that had on you?
I think it caused a rift between me and my mom's relationship. She wasn't as really involved in things that I had going on anymore, and I was getting older. I wanted to do my own things. I was still always close with my dad. I think I don't know. Me and her tended to butt heads a lot growing up, especially
You know-
when I came out here.
I hear that a lot. I hear that so much. Mothers and daughters always bumping heads, bumping heads. What do you think the actual reason for that was?
I'd say a little bit on my part of maybe just feeling like she's being a little too controlling when I guess on her side it's just care, and concern.
Like, give me an example.
There will be times, I guess, when I first got out here and maybe she just really didn't want me out here. She didn't know exactly what was going on out here or what I was doing or getting into, if I was really going to school, anything. And it would have her try to control like what she could or couldn't do for me, what money she could give me, like just anything, or like it just became hard for us to have a relationship with me being out here and her being home.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So, you came out here, the big C word happened, right? The big C-19 happened, right? Why did you decide to come back? Why did you decide to like come back out here?
Actually, I thought that when I got out here, I was gonna network again with like school friends and college friends. And when I came out here, everyone was gone. Everyone else had went home, stayed home, and I wasn't really the type to make friends easy. So I think it just got lonely. And
How'd you
I
end up
still
with,
stayed.
how'd you end up with that guy?
I had met him on my way back home after we had to leave because of COVID.
At the
So-
Greyhound or something?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
And so
Oh, not that Greyhound. That
Yes.
damn Greyhound. Okay. So,
And so
okay.
I had to, I don't know. I think he proposed an opportunity of being able to come back out here and still go to school remote, but still be in the Atlanta area, and I took it. And
Well,
that's where I am.
but why not go to school remote from your home in South Carolina?
That's what my mom loves to know.
Like, sounds like mom had a good point.
It does.
Okay. So you decided to stay out here. Why haven't you gone back home?
I think it's a mentality thing. I think it's about knowing what I came out here to do. I don't want to have to stop going to school or transferring schools.
So-
I am in
so
my
you are in
senior
school?
year. Yes, I'm
Okay.
in my senior year now, but at Georgia State University.
Hey man, shut up! Don't roll your eyes at Georgia State.
No.
Don't you dare roll your
I'm
eyes.
with you, Georgia State. I
Shut
swear.
up! Oh, you say what?
I'm with you, Georgia State.
Hey man, shout out that GSU.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Shout it out. All right, so you're in your senior year in school.
Yes.
Okay, what's your major?
Psychology.
Oh,
Yeah, I wanted to be a therapist for marriage and family.
shout out to all the marriage and all the marriage therapists and counselors, man. I've gone through 3 of them in the previous relationship that I was in with the mother of my kids. So,
Yes.
hope that you're a good one.
I've heard, I'm
Hope
getting
that
some
you're a good one.
experience now.
Okay. So, all right. So you're back out here. What is like, so where do you like lay your head at night and stuff like that?
Right now, I'm in a hotel room with my boyfriend and his parents.
Okay, so y'all are kind of hunkered down and making it happen type deal. And that's the guy that I met, this right here, right? Okay, how'd you meet this guy? First of all, how long y'all been together?
2 years.
2 years, okay. So that sounds like not too far after the breakup with the other guy.
Yes.
What's the gap? What was the time period? What was the gap? Was it like that same night, or was it, you know, a week, a month?
2 months.
Okay, so how'd you guys meet?
We met at the train station, 5 Points. Where we are right now.
You and these buses and train stations. Okay,
it
so
comes with
y'all,
Atlanta.
I ain't mad at it. Okay, so y'all met at the train station,
Yeah.
and y'all been together for 2 years. Is he in school as well?
No, he's not.
No? So we see this a lot, right? We see the college girl, you know, and she gets with the guy that's a little more street, you know, a little more not in school type deal. Why do you think that dynamic exists?
I can't speak for everyone, but I know when it comes to me, my past experience was with an older man. And I feel like a lot of that led to controlling things. And
How old was he?
6 years older than me.
6 years?
Yes.
Okay, that's not really older, but I get it. At your age, it seems
at
like
the
it's
time, I
so
was
much
17.
older. Wait, 17?
And he was 6 years older, yes.
And this was in Carolina.
This was in Atlanta. When
Okay,
I
so
was-
when you first came out here, you were 17.
Yes.
Okay, so you graduated. Did you graduate early, or did you have like a late birthday?
A little bit of both. I graduated with my associate's degree and my diploma at the same time.
Okay, at 17?
Yes.
Okay, and then you came out here. Okay. Well, but you came out here, the thing happened, you hadn't turned 18 yet before you got with this guy? It doesn't matter. It's not really much.
I have.
Bottom line is he was 24, 23, something like that. Okay, so that's not really that old. Just I'm thinking you're talking about somebody like my age, like around
Like an
40,
older man.
something like that. Right. Okay.
Yeah, just a slight older, and then getting out of that, having the whole experience that I had, and then getting out of that, and then trying to live on my own, and then meeting him. I think it's just, as a college girl, you do still want somebody who you know is going to be able to be in your corner and I guess push you, and like even though they may not be on the same path as you are, they're still able to
Is he like?
assist you or
Yeah, I
guide
get
you
it. Like,
or-
is he like working and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay. So, so what do you guys? So okay. So because I'm like, have any of the college guys tried to talk to you and everything like that?
Yeah, there's things like that happen while you're in this situation because nobody really knows outside
That you're
looking in.
right. That you're like kind of in it. Yeah. I mean, listen, I kind of specialize in talking to people that don't look homeless. You know what I'm saying? And so that's definitely you. And so okay. So what are you guys doing at this point to try to get yourself out of that situation? Like, I know that you say that you're in your senior year, meaning because the semester just ended. So meaning that you're now in your senior year, or you're like when do you schedule to graduate?
I should be going.
Come on over here real quick.
Meaning I should be going to summer school.
I'm gonna have you stand right here. Go ahead.
I should be going to summer school.
Okay.
And I should be doing my December semester and graduating in January.
Look at you. Look at you. Big old congrats. So when does the summer classes start?
June.
Okay.
Mid-June.
I love it. So as far as it goes, I mean, do you think that this relationship has like legs to go like the distance? Like, are you guys planning on like starting a family and all that type of stuff? Or are you just kind of taking it day by day right now?
Day by day, but at the same time, it has legs. Like, we are very grateful for each other, but we also have our own dreams, and we know that there's things that we're trying to get to, pursue, complete. We want our own place together. We want to be able to eat meals how we want to
Yeah,
eat
go out, do
meals,
this, do
and-
that, live life,
Yeah.
not just survive, but
Yeah.
actually live and thrive. I get
Yes.
it. Is he the same age as you?
No, he's 2 years younger.
2 years younger? You robbing the cradle? You robbing the cradle? I'm just messing with you. Okay. All right, well listen, real quick. I always ask this. I forgot because it didn't really kind of flow in the conversation, but I'm gonna ask anyway. When you were younger, did anything like ever happen to you? Like any type of assault or anything like that?
I've had slightly weird occurrences with older family members that are supposed to be close to me, yes. but
Slightly weird?
I haven't had any, I'd say, real assault or sexual
So
assault.
nobody's like, you know, penetrated, nothing like that. But what was the weird stuff?
Kissing, touching.
Kissing?
Hmm.
Like on your lips?
Hmm.
Did you kiss them back?
No.
Okay, so they just kissed you out of
Yes.
nowhere?
Yes.
How did that happen? Like they just walked up to you like, "Hey, cuz," and like.
No, I think it's more of like when you're like we were by ourselves, and I think they took an opportunity or they tried to.
Was these like older
Yes.
cousins? When that happened, what effect do you think that had on you?
I think it caused me to kind of stray away from certain family members, or just being around certain people, or maybe having a certain kind of attitude, and maybe that's also how me and my mom, you know, how I say.
Did you like tell her that happened?
No,
No? Why not?
not sure. I think it's because I know how close she is to them, and I just didn't want it to seem as if it was small, and then I'm bringing it up, and now it's big. And
Well, I mean, do you think that they may have tried that with any other family members? You know, like if they
I've
tried it
thought
with
this.
you?
I've had this conversation with another family member that I did tell, and
And did they confirm that it happened to them as well?
no,
No? Okay,
they
but
haven't. But I just, I pray.
wow. Huh. So if your mom happens to see this video on YouTube, right, and she's never heard this from you, right, what do you think her thoughts and her reactions are going to be?
She's gonna want to know why I didn't tell her probably.
And what's
But
going to be
I
the
think-
response?
Just gonna tell her the truth. You know, just not wanting to make things a big deal when you are younger, and not trying to
Mm.
make things big, and then you get older.
Mm. Wow. Yeah, I mean, was that like someone that was like closer to your age, or was it like an uncle age type deal?
Like an uncle age type.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I could see like these were people that may be her brothers or stuff like that. And so, okay. I get it. Wow. Okay. Well, do y'all talk often, you and your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's probably going to call you.
I just talked to her this morning.
Oh,
so
Lord.
She's gonna call
So
me.
she's going to be calling you when this
She
drops.
likes
Like,
to check in on me all the time.
well, that's a great thing. Aren't you appreciative of that? And what
I
about your
am.
dad? Does he like check on you
I
all the
have to kind of check on him. He's
Well, you say he's dealing with blindness and stuff like that. So
yes.
he was cheating even though he was blind?
He was cheating before he went blind, and
Okay.
then he went blind, and
Okay.
my mama calls it karma.
So did something happen to cause him to go blind, or?
First, he was working on a car, and it blew up in his face,
Ooh.
and then after that, he had glaucoma, and then
Ooh.
it just progressed to get worse.
Ooh.
And he has a bit of alcoholism going on, so he has to. It's kind of not helping the situation.
I get it. All right, well, listen, we really appreciate you taking the time, answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yes. My social media is Lay's Chips with a SZZ after
So
Lay's.
just spell it out.
LAYSZZ.
Okay.
CHIPS.
Okay, Lay's
And
Chips.
my Cash App is Champ Baby 21. CHAMPBABY21.
Okay, well, listen, like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely
Thank
wish you nothing but the best out here, okay?
Thank you.
You make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
You as well. Thank
All
you.
right.